Own the Road with Kelly and Bob is brought to you by Mueller Metal Roofs and Buildings. Made in America, made to last.
Over the years, crisscrossing this beautiful country, we've had the privilege of sitting down with some of the most remarkable people, folks driven by passion, often shaped by hardship, and united by a single goal: to live a life that matters.
What we have learned is that the search for purpose often begins in the most, unexpected places. Sometimes the tough breaks, the things that could have broken a person, become the very fuel for their empathy. It's what one guy we met who grew up in foster care told us, that his rough start became a profound gift.
I had a very tumultuous childhood. It was tumultuous, but it was also, in the end, it was a gift. Because the truth is, for me, being able to understand the way people work by being able to go back to my childhood of the experiences that I had. I say one of my favorite things is kind of being a bridge between this and that.
That understanding, that ability to be a bridge, is the root of true resilience. Because if you know anything about life, you know it's not a straight path. It's often difficult, winding, and it involves tremendous risk.
But I think any success involves suffering and involves tremendous risk. Our relatives and our grandparents suffered more, but they seem to have richer lives. I think that's been lost in the American narrative. In America, in our culture, we expect perfection.
But here's the good news. You have control over how you navigate that risk. Our conversations consistently show us that the secret to enduring happiness isn't avoiding stress, it's living right in the middle of it, one moment at a time. It's a choice.
I'm going to be real open with you. I'm a breast cancer survivor since I was 28 years old. The secret to happiness is just living in the moment, just, enjoying every day. Whether I'm stressed, whether financially there's a problem, whatever it is, it's all going to overpass. Everything is brought for a reason.
That attitude is something you have to wake up and choose. You have to actively decide how you are going to meet that day.
My whole mantra is flex your attitude. And what that means is when you flex your attitude, you are striving every day to showcase and embody a healthy and positive mindset. I believe that if you act happy, you can be happy.
That positive behavior is usually born out of a deeper calling, a passion. It's the thing that takes the risk out of the equation because, you simply must do it.
Find a passion. It could be anything in life. Find that one thing that just makes you get up before your alarm goes off, makes you stay up until midnight, working on it. Like, that's a passion.
And if you have that passion, you have the greatest freedom in the world. The freedom to build a life that aligns with who you are.
Being an entrepreneur is hard and it's lonely, and it's also very fulfilling, and it does give you the freedom to create your own schedule, but you're also the only one that you're counted on at the end of the day. So you need to be really mindful of why you're doing it, not just do it to do it, but why.
A purposeful life means embracing that responsibility.
But you can't get there without courage. You have to be willing to take that crazy risk, to sometimes make that leap before you even have a plan.
And decided, I'm going to take Ray Bradbury's advice. He said, if you're going to do something, jump off the mountain and build your wings on the way down. Don't wait.
And when you make that leap, you have to trust the process. You must trust that the life you've lived will make sense when you look back and are finally able to connect the dots.
You can only connect them looking backwards. and you have to trust in the process that those dots are going to lead to your future. That has kind of been where we've gone. And the faith piece that ultimately it is all going to work out.
And as you travel, you realize the destination is not the point. It is the journey, the listening, the connecting, the settling into who you already are.
I didn't really find myself on the road. I just settled myself into who I was already and was comfortable with that. And by taking that time to really listen to the things that I appreciated, that I found joy in, and opening myself up to other experiences and hearing what other people are going through or would make them happy, got me to turn that on myself and ask myself that question and really listen to the answer.
And that journey is made better by the connections we build. An innkeeper in Rhode Island told us that while they are in business to make money, they are truly here on earth to build strong bonds with others.
At the end of the day, while you're in business to make money, we are also here on earth to build human connections.
Those connections are built on tradition and trust. They're built on the same foundations that keep multi-generational businesses thriving.
Your reputation and your name are synonymous with one another. We need to continue to take as much pride and as much care in our image and our product and how we treat our employees or our customers as the previous generation.
When you get right down to it, the greatest satisfaction comes from knowing that your work contributes to something bigger than yourself. It's about letting go of the ego and embracing the simple privilege of participating.
And if you find what truly fills your soul, whether it's carving stone, writing poetry on the spot, or even running a small kitchen, it becomes your therapy. It becomes your joy.
It's not about the money. This is social for me. So I want them to come in. I want them to feel like they're in Grandma's kitchen.
Everybody's got a song in them. Everybody's got a story. This poetry is meant just to make that connection and pull it out.
So let us leave you with the simplest, yet most powerful advice we've gathered from all of our many travels. The one thing that can change everything.
What's the most important thing in life to you?
Henry James said this, probably hackneyed quote, but if you haven't heard it, it's beautiful to me. He said the most important thing in life, there are three things. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. And the third is to be kind.
Be kind. Live with purpose. And remember that life is now. There is no dry run.
When you've lived a life of service and connection, we hope you hear the most beautiful benediction of all.
When I leave here, when it's my time, I just, for one thing, I always tell people, because I'm loud, I always say, on my headstone, I want, he's going to hear her before he sees her because he gave me this voice. And then the next thing, when I meet my Savior, the next thing he's going to say, well done.
Listen to Own the Road with Kelly and Bob wherever you get your podcast, or download the free Odyssey app. Listen anytime, anywhere.